Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been asked if I would do an updated skincare routine. So I haven't done anything to my face this morning except for washing it. So I thought I'd show you what I do with my rest of my skincare. So I have, in the morning, I've got two washes on the go. This one, let me zoom you in a little bit. Thanks. Oops, too far. This one is from Nivea, and it is a Daily Essentials Gentle Exfoliating Scrub. It's for normal to combination skin. I could really do with a dry skin one because my skin is quite dry, but this was the only one I could find at the time. With vitamin E and Hydra 1Q, I think that is, or it could be LQ. I use this 3 times a week. I just use these washes just in the mornings, and then the rest of the time I'm using this simple. I don't stick to any one brand for facial washes. It's whatever's on offer probably at the time, or whatever I fancy, or something that's been recommended to me. This one is by Simple, and it's just a moisturising facial wash. It has no perfume, no colour, as it contains vital vitamins. So I use this the rest of the week, and I just put these on. You wet your face with warm water, put a little splodge in the palm of your hand, rub your hands together and apply to your face. This one, that's the exfoliating one, it's really, really good. It really leaves your skin really soft afterwards, and whatever's left on my hands after I've done my face, I rub my hands with it, and that also works on your hands, and it leaves them nice and soft too. And then I put a load of hand cream on the top of that hand cream. That's not facial, is it? But I will grab it. Sorry about that, and I will show you that, what I'm using afterwards, because it is part of my morning routine. Someone's hacking at me from the background. I don't know if it's heckle or whether he's approving of what I'm saying. Let's put it that way. I think he's heckling. He says he's going to get a trowel in a moment, but that's when I start my makeup. You know, he's horrible, my husband, isn't he? No, he's laughing. Right, I'll put my hair, my fringe up in my sticky Velcro-y thing. Right. After I've done my facial wash, I then go into for a toner. And this one is by L'Oreal, and it's Age Perfect Smoothing Toner. It has magnesium and vitamin C, and it is for older skins. So I will take a cotton round. These are from Body Care. If anyone's interested, they're quite good. They don't fall apart, and you don't get cotton woolly bits all over your face. So I just shake that onto the cotton wool pad, and it's quite damp, and then I just smooth that all over my face. Oh, my spot is getting better now. The swelling's gone down and it's just got to heal now. I don't hardly ever have spots, but that was a whopper. But it never came to anything. What actually happened, why I've actually got a sore patch there, is because it actually like blistered over, but it never came to a spot. It was quite weird. I'm not a squeezer anyway, but it never came to anything. Right, I do that. I'll do with the eye cream first. The one I'm using, this changes as well. Each time that I buy a new one, I get something different. This is the Rock. I think you call it Rock. And it's Retin Ox Correction. Yeah. wrinkle smoothing eye cream. And that's all I can read because it is in a foreign language. I got this one from eBay, which I buy most of my eye creams from eBay. I found some really good ones in the times that, and it looks like that. And it comes in a screw top. And I just squeeze about that much out for each eye. So I'll pop the lid back on there. And then with my ring finger, because that is the finger that applies the least pressure, I then just smooth that out all the way under my eyes rather, over the tops of my cheeks to where my wrinkles and fine lines go. This is really, really thick, smooth cream. It's really, really nice. I just started using this when did I start using it? Middle of last week. So I've been using it about a week now. And it is really, really nice. So anything that's left, I just go down there like that. And then I have been using bio oil because my skin is really, really dry. It doesn't look dry to you, probably. It doesn't look dry to me. But if I was to leave it and not use any of these products, I'd be a flaky mess. But I think this is the one that I saw on Chucky Kaz's channel. It's from Aldi and it's the Lacura blend. This is reflecting this box like mad. And I think I remember saying that she wasn't keen on it. I've used it twice now and I actually quite like it. I have to use more oil than they say because obviously, you know, my skin soaks it up. It's anti-age. It's called Anti-Aging Bodyguard. It has blue-green micro algae extracts, whatever all that is. It's called Intensive Care. So it comes in a bottle like that, and you have a press button on the top. You open it like that, and you've got your oil in there. Oops. And then, oops. And then you press 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says on the bottle to use 3 pumps, but that's not enough for my skin. My skin will take all 6 of those pumps. So, and then you smooth it around your face. And then I take it a little way down my neck. Well, most of the way. Well, all the way actually. Come on, Caroline, wake up. There you go, and that is gone. Soaked it up. It's like my skin on my face is like a sponge. There you go, gone. It does leave a slightly sticky residue, but that soon dries off. You can't see anything on my skin. If I zoom you in, you can't see anything on my skin. It's just slightly sticky, but that does, like I just said, that does wear off. Like that. And then I go in with their restorative multi-intensive serum, and it's soy, and that's for mature skin as well. I think these 2 products from, I mean, I've been using this for I think it must be a year or more now, and I would not be without it. It is the most gorgeous serum you've ever used in your life, I'm sure it is. And then I just use one pump of that. And then just rub that in over the top. You probably think this is an awful lot of product going onto my skin, but it is what keeps it from being dry. And this is what works for me. I mean, it might be too much for other people, but this is what I use. And then we haven't finished yet. Then over the top of that, I have a L'Oreal Age Pro Calcium Day Cream. And I take that down my neck as well. Now, when I first started, my skin felt really dry and really not nice to the touch. Now it feels really plump and really hydrated. Now that is what I do during the day. And then I'll pop on a lip balm, which I'm using. This is just one I got off of eBay. It's not too bad, it's got argan oil in it. So a good lot of that over there. I'll let that sink in for and then I will just sit, and I usually go onto my computer and I will answer any messages that have come onto my videos and whatever, and just let that sit and sink into my skin when my fringe is sticking up. Alright, at night it changes, my skincare routine changes just slightly. To take off my eye makeup, I will use the simple Kind to Eyes Nourishing Eye Makeup Removing Cream. Now that's just a white cream, just looks like that. And I think, in my opinion, this is the best eye makeup remover you will ever use. Let me just put the top on that serum. And then to take off the rest of my makeup, I will use this L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil, Facial Cleansing Oil. Instantly dissolves all makeup. It's non-greasy. You can use it on your eyes, but I don't like to. It takes lipstick off and it takes the rest of your makeup off as well. And it will take eye makeup off, but I just don't like to use it on my eyes. So that's what it looks like. And then I put that into the palm of my hand, rub it all over my face, and then I will take a wet wipe. These are the best wet wipes out ever. I get these from Home Bargains, and they are the Spa Premium Q10 Age Reverse 4-in-1 cleansing wipes with coenzyme Q10. So I take the facial oil and all my makeup off with one of those. And then I go back through the routine that I have just done with the toner, the facial oil, the serum, and then instead of my day cream, I will use the L'Oreal Age Perfect Night Cream. And that, and then I will use my eye cream as well. That is my updated facial routine for making my skin hopefully a lot better. And I think it looks a lot better than it was when I started out with this video. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, the hand cream I am using. This is amazing. It's by Dr. Organic. It's Bioactive Skincare Organic Snail Gel Hand and Nail Elixir. And that works so well. Keeps my skin from being really dry on my hands, because I also have dry hands too. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's given you some insight into what I use for my skin. I hope that you might feel that you might want to try a few products that I've used. I hope I've introduced you to a few new products. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.